Thank you very much, Mr. President, board members. Thank you very much. I can't really repeat it enough. I think out of my 10 years of observation of the board, I have never really seen a board president that has the same patience and tolerance to public speakers like you are when they go past the 3 minutes. And honestly, it is amazing to see the expressions on your face as you are trying to give the gesture of, go ahead and wrap it up. Congratulations for the improvements in overlay in the school system. And I'm going to truncate really my remarks really quickly. I really like the blue color shining on the mansion, but I think green is better. Because number one, we are green by name. Number two, students come green to elementary school, they grow up. So maybe that's a consideration at the time of changing the bulbs. I'm going to talk to you about what's recorded of my presentation in the last Board of Education meeting. And it basically says, ask the board to remove the Jewish holidays from the school calendar. In reality, I did ask, that's true, to remove. However, my complaint for the past several years that the summarization of the public speakers is too short to a degree that it deforms the message. I have been here for 10 years, and I always really ask for inclusion. I always ask for inclusion of Muslims and Hindus and Sikhs and the holidays and culture and the curriculum. And it really hurts me to see that the truncated recording of it really gives the wrong message. Then when I really gave up, I asked for the Jewish holidays to be removed because that's really equal. So this year we are really coming to February, which is usually when the calendar committee meets. And last year it has been kept as a secret from me, so I missed it. This year I do request you, Dr. Dance, your honorable two president and board members, to really make me a member of that committee and to bring the issue clearly to that committee. And number two, I ask you as board members, and I ask you, Mr. President and Dr. Dance, that it is really time for inclusion. It is really time for inclusion of Muslims and Hindus and Sikhs and other really religious minorities in the holidays. It is really time not to give just the Jewish holidays to a small group of teachers in the school system. It's really time that we recognize that if the school system is not really able to count how many people practices one religion or the other, and that has been really said so many times by our president and other officials, then there should not really be that special favor to the Jewish holiday because there are small number of Jewish students in one area, small number of teachers in one area. It is really time for our country, starting from the local educational areas, to talk about diversity and apply that diversity to all religious groups in the county and not really give favor to one group over the other. It is really time. I really ask you again to make it positive this year and ask you again so I can really go for another topic beside equal holidays. I thank you again.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the next item on our agenda, and that concludes our public papers, and we thank all of them for coming forward tonight, is the Buildings and Contracts Committee, and I'll call upon him to review it.